Hey, how are you guys? Welcome to day 25 of the 30-day hydration challenge. Hope you guys are doing well. I just wanted to pop in here and, share. I was drinking some tea. As you saw me, I was actually preparing some tea. This is some black tea. Let me show you. I got this from our local farmers market, and it's really beautiful. It's dark. It has a very bitter taste. Super nice. And we talked a little bit about teas being really good for hydration, so this is yet another one. This is a black tea chai spice, and so super nice. I think teas are really nice when you're trying to hydrate, and different kinds of tea. So we talked about the green teas, but these black teas are wonderful because they're very bitter, and we definitely need to bring as many bitters into our diet as possible. Today, I wanted to just kind of remind you all about discipline. I recently finished up a major project. I was doing something with Goldman Sachs. I was a student in one of their programs, their 3-month programs, and I literally just finished all of that work today, and I feel so good and so grateful that I was able to do it. And I mean, I'm telling you guys, when I think about the work that it took to make that happen, there was a discipline that really was important for me to hold on to in order to kind of work through it every day, because it was quite a bit of work for 3 months. I felt like I was in a mini MBA program. And I just wanted to jump on today and remind you all about discipline. Discipline in just everything that you do, but I know that for some people discipline is just really a tall order, because there's some of us who are very disciplined, and then there's some of us who are just kind of flowing and being free, and I think that's absolutely fine. But when you want to really make a shift or a change in your lifestyle, there is going to be a level of discipline that you need to hold on to. And so, I think about just drinking water or drinking tea or doing intermittent fasting, or not eating before a certain time. All of those things, those sort of affirmations that you create for yourself. I'm going to do this at this time, or I'm going to restrict myself from this at this time, requires discipline, right? It requires you saying no to yourself. And one of the things that I wanted to say is that I realized that, oh my gosh, it's over and over again, just the reminder that it's really you against you. So let me give an example. For me, I try my best not to eat past 11, before 11 o'clock, excuse me. And so I'm not going to tell you that the feeling to eat, the urge to eat doesn't come before 11 o'clock, because it does, right? But in terms of me working on my discipline, I said, you know what? Today I am not eating before 11. And one of the things that I want to remind you about is that our emotions and the things and the urges that we have are really like, they're like clouds moving by. They're not hard and stagnant. They're constantly changing over time. And so in the same instant when I said that I don't want to eat what I want to eat before 11, in that moment, I was feeling like, oh my God, can I handle it? But honestly, my mind shortly thereafter went on to something else. And before I knew it, it was 12 o'clock and it was time for me to eat. And I felt so good because I didn't give in to that urge that I might have, or I didn't give in to my mind telling me something different. And so when we're approaching these challenges, hydration, drinking more water, drinking more tea, losing weight, going to the gym, going walking, whatever it is, you're going to get a tension. You're going to get some kind of pushback from yourself. It's not even from anyone else, but it's from yourself internally. And I'm just encouraging you all to push back and push beyond that pushback that you're getting with yourself. Because it's so worth it when you stand for yourself, you honor yourself, and you do what you say you're going to do, right? And so for me, I said, I'm going to drink a glass of tea or a cup of tea And I'm going to really incorporate tea today because tea is a super wonderful way to hydrate. And it's also really good for cleansing the blood, as you know, as we've talked about. And so that's one of the things that I'm going to focus on today in my discipline. Yes, check mark. I didn't eat before 11 o'clock. Check mark. I drank my water today. And now what we're going to do is we're going to drink more tea. So I just want you to I want to remind you that this is a daily walk and that all of these things that you're doing, just work on one little piece. You don't have to figure out all the things. You just got to commit to one thing and then just practice that one thing. Okay. And for me, it's definitely drinking my water and it's drinking more tea so that I can hydrate, among all of the other ways that I can hydrate, right? So that's just the tip I wanted to share today. I want to know, how do you feel about discipline? What's going on for you? Do you feel like you're disciplined? Do you feel like you have that area of your life that you need to work on? Or is it a strength for you? I'd like to know. Drop a comment and let me know. All right. Talk to you soon, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.